How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 13 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Iowa Plains View. And where we last left off, we ended up taking 5 separate pieces of equipment and trading them all in. We got rid of them, got out from under them, and we recovered a ton of money. I think it was something like over $200,000 worth of equipment that we just sent back, was able to get rid of, and made a trade for a different set of equipment that does every single thing and more that all 5 of those pieces of equipment do. It was amazing. The trade value that we got for that was insane. I think we spent just a little over $60,000. So we made over $100,000 in that swap. We recovered a ton, and because of that, it opened up some money that allowed us to go and buy the grain mill. We've got a ton of product going through there right now. We've got wheat, we got barley, and wheat, sorghum, and corn. So we're making flour and corn flour. But there's a problem right now. The problem that I have is we're now in May. We skipped ahead a little bit, went to the next month, and we've got a ton of product just sitting there waiting for us to deal with. Because look at that, 20,000 liters, and that's just what hasn't spawned yet. We also have almost 10,000 liters of corn flour. Whoa, we have got to deal with that. So what I'm gonna do to deal with it, so I'm just gonna run down here and go and buy the bakery. The bakery down here is cheap. I think it was like $30,000. Like, why wouldn't I go and buy that? And if I just spend the $30,000, I can then just distribute into this particular production point, and I don't have to worry about lugging a whole bunch of pallets over here. Yeah, here it is. Look at this. $30,000. Yes, please. Look at that. We can make bread and cornbread. So what I'm going to do is run this back up to the very top. I think it was either the first or second one, of course. There we go. And turn this to distribute. So now, at the top of the next hour, 9 o'clock, this is going to, take all that product and put it down here into the bakery. And wait a minute. Oh, I messed up. You need butter to make cornbread. I didn't know that. Ooh, okay. Well, I've got a bit of pickle then. So I got corn flour, but I don't have any way. Ooh, can I afford that? That would... Oh, the dairy is right here, and I do have milk, and I can make butter. Do I? Yeah, I better, because... Oh, okay. 15 milk to 13 butter. Alright. Let's turn that off. We're still making hay and silage up here. Holy smokes. From our grass. Let's see. So now we've got a couple things we got to do. First things first, I accepted several contracts. Right now I've got workers working on, I think it's field 3, 22, and soon to be 27. I've got to take the equipment that's up here at the shop for field 27 and get the worker going for that. So that's number 1. Number 2, we have got to run, and I mean run, back to the farm. Got to pick up our truck and trailer, load as much milk as we have on hand, and take it down to the dairy. I was not planning on doing this, but that cornbread and butter kind of threw me for a loop. Wasn't expecting that. So let's go ahead, hook up the couple of pieces of equipment here, like so. And thankfully 27 is right over here, so it's not like we got to go far. see. Let me just take a... Okay, so I should be able to go in this direction fairly safely, I think. Let's see, something like... that looks pretty lined up. Alright. There we go. Workers going to do their thing, trek back and forth. And now I've got to go and do my thing. So I'm going to run back up to the farm real quick. I will see y'all when we get there. Alright, back up here at the farm. Just going to pick up my truck, grab that trailer. I've got to convert the trailer over to handle the milk. So I've got to put on the tanker. There we go. Back on up. And should be close enough. Customize, turn this into liquids. There we go. There we go. And now I should be able to just pop right across the street. And my hope... Alright, there's the slurry. And that should be the milk right there. Yeah, look at that. Alright, well, just shy of 7,000 liters of milk. That's, you know, not great, but certainly not terrible. That'll make, hopefully a few pallets of butter. Alright, I'm going to drive down to the dairy, drop this off. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're here at the dairy. Just gotta drop off right here. And there we go. Good to go. So let's go ahead. Take the trailer back. Actually, here. Don't want to take it back just yet. Let's turn back in. So what we're going to have to do is set this to distribute as well. Alright, yeah, so that's making butter, so that's good. Distribute that. Do I want to distribute or do I want to just bring it over? It's right next door. You know what? We're going to do storing. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright. So hopefully that'll produce soon. I'll be able to bring over a pallet or two over to the bakery. And be able to start making some cornbread. But in the meantime... pull in here, head back to the farm. We'll see you there in a bit. Okay, so we're back here at the farm, and I don't know why I pulled in over here, because this isn't going to do us any good. Run back across the street. What I have to do now is set this trailer up to be a flat deck. There we go. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave this right here for now. So, what I need to do is go to the grain mill and load up the loose product or the made product that's already there. There should be like 4 or 5 pallets, but I have to wait until the top of the hour for all that product to distribute, or wait, no, I don't have to do that. What am I thinking? Ay, ay, ay. It's going to be one of those days. Because I have it on distributing, I don't need to wait. Okay. And something just occurred to me. I want to take a look at the sheep over here. That's number one. But I also think I want to take a look at a different loader, a different way to load things up. Hey, we got some nice. We got some wool already being produced. That's awesome. Ooh, something just occurred to me. Well, one, we've got. Oh, did I not roll this? Oh no! I thought I did roll it. No, I didn't roll either one of these. Oh, wow. I am so smart. SMRT. Oh, man, I can't believe I did that. Oh, well. I mean, you're talking, what, a small difference in yield? 2%? Oh, well. So, that stinks, but I'll jump through the pen. But I think I want to use something different other than this small John Deere here, because with it just being a manual transmission and all that, it's just not the easiest to work with. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for maybe a small skid steer or a telehandler. You know what, that reminds me, I should take a look at the the used equipment, see if there's anything in there. Ooh, I'm speeding. Slow it down. Okay, so go ahead and there we go. Oh, they're waiting for the worker. Don't know why. He's way over there. I know, passing on double yellow. I get it. Alright. Let's take a look at what they got on hand. I mean, they might have something used. They might, might not, but most skid steer shouldn't cost that much even if it's new. Wait. Hey! Check it out. They do have a skid steer that's on sale. 10 grand? 60% off? 34 months? How many hours? Where's the hours? Where are the hours? Oh, there it is. 29. That's not bad. I'll take that. Ooh, and I could make it a front loader, and that would make a front loader attachment, which means I could use my already existing stuff. Yes. And I could get it with the tracks. I don't want it with tracks, but yeah, let's do it. $10,000 for this? go ahead and... Wait a minute. I just realized that I didn't install my racks. Thankfully, they're stored underneath the deck, so I can just come right over here and install them. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Alright. So come over here. Go down the ramp. Wow, look at that. Like, there's hardly any wear on the machine. Like, normally you buy a used set of equipment and it's a disaster. You gotta spend tons of money and repair it. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Alright. Alright, gonna head back up to the farm. Gonna go ahead and disconnect the pallet forks from our normal front loader, and now we've got this. And this is perfect because this thing is so small that it can just, you know, sit on the front of the trailer, sit in the rear of the trailer. I mean, wherever we want to sit it, and just kind of scoot it along with us. It's perfect. And 10 grand, I mean, 10 grand, that's nothing. I'm pretty excited. I'm happy that we got this. And like I said, normally you get a piece of equipment like this and it's completely wrecked. It's more than halfway damaged. You got to repair it immediately. It's only got 30 hours on it. Okay. Pull into the yard. Strap this. Okay. This will work perfectly. Let's back this up a bit. Look at that. Now let's see if I can go ahead and just back this up. Oof, 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 oof. Nope. Didn't like that. So now, give it the gas. There we go. Perfect. Strap down. Now we need to run over to the mill and pick up all that loose product. We might as well just pick it up, get it over to the bakery, and then just have it deliver from there. We'll see you over there in a little bit. Alright, so we're pulling in here at the grain mill, or the water mill, I think is what it's called. And like I mentioned before, we got several pallets. Whew, look at all that. Turn that off. Now we need to go ahead and just load this up. take it down to the bakery because we need to make some bread and cornbread. At least we can make some bread right now. We still got to wait for the butter to be made over at the dairy there. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Strap that down. Get the next one. Alright, so about halfway done here. I'm going to keep on stacking these on until it's all on the trailer. And then I will head over to the bakery. We'll catch you all back up in a little bit. Okay, so got everything all loaded up here. As I mentioned before, everything from this site is going to distribute to the bakery. I do not own any other productions at the moment that are going to go ahead and take these products, especially the corn flour, because that's only good for the bakery as far as I'm aware. And then going to go ahead and take this over to the bakery, get this loaded, get it producing some bread. I'm so used to the bakery being able to produce cake as well, but I gotta remember that on this particular location there is a cakery, so it's kind of treated separately, which is fine, you know. Just another link in the chain we're eventually going to have to pick up. But this is just a nice little hop, skip, and jump over to the bakery there. Just gotta make sure we don't speed or do anything that we're not supposed to do. Gotta be a good boy. And bakery is just up here. Not going to be a ton of product, but thankfully this is just enough to get us going. And hopefully at the top of the hour, well, not even hopefully, at the top of the hour we will be able to have some butter, and our cornbread will be produced. It won't be a ton, but it'll be something. Is it over here? There we go. Yeah, 290 liters. Not going to be a lot, but if I remember right, the recipe didn't call for much. Let's see. Oh yeah, so 1 butter and 3 corn flour equals 2 cornbread. So not too shabby. And we're going to be producing 4,000 liters of bread a month, so that's about 4 pallets a month. That's not bad. I think it's 1,000 liters per pallet for bread. Awesome. We got that going. So at this point, let's turn that off. At this point, let's go check on some of the work. Ooh, can I get? Can't get out from behind here, can I? It's all in. I feel trapped. Let me out. Oh well. Here, you know what? I can check my PDF and see where they're at. Ooh. Alright, so worker number on field 3 is chugging along, and 22. They're not messing around, are they? Oh, field 3 is done. Well, let's go ahead and recall him. 22 is getting there, and oof. 27's got a ways. So made about $1,800. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. What's going on? I've got a problem. I'm supposed to have a worker on this field, but I don't know. I don't know where they're at. Oh. Hmm. Well, that's a problem. All right. So I completed the contract, but I didn't realize the equipment that I used for Field 3 was actually intended for 27. So I've got to go and pick up the equipment from that's on Field 3 and start using it on Field 27. Oh man, I told y'all it's going to be one of those episodes. It's going to be one of those days. Alright, well, I got to run over there. See you in a bit. Alright, so I'm here at the tractor that should be over at Field 27. Ay. Let's go ahead and fold this up. Get off the field. I cannot believe I completely used the wrong set of equipment. That's ugh. But you know what? It's what happens when you're not paying that much attention. I just hope that the farmers that let me lease that equipment don't get angry and don't use me in future contracts. That's ugh. You know, hopefully they'll understand that it was just a mistake and everything's hunky-dory. So, Field 27 is just beyond the shop right here. We're going to go ahead and get this worker back going. Let's see, I think we'll unfold this. I just gotta keep a sharp eye out for non-missing patches of grass. That's the one thing I always find very funny about like how this weeding system works is it literally just removes everything besides the crop. And I kind of wonder why it does that. Like it was set up in 19 to be like not that, but then you get all the kind of patchwork around the edge of the fields where obviously if you're doing it and you're creating those patches is one thing, but the workers, especially on these kind of angled fields, they always overhang, they always kind of what's the word I'm looking for, they always go over the mark kind of thing. So when that happens, you always get these little stripes and dots around it. I find it funny But at the same time, it's just one of those, what were you thinking? So, at this point, we're just going to kind of sit back, relax, and do some weeding, get some stuff done. Alright, so here's where I'm going to hop out and go ahead and let the worker just keep on doing their thing. The other worker on field 22, they finished up, so I went ahead and dismissed them and collected on the contract there. Now I got to run back to the bakery. Ooh, gonna have to figure out a way to get beyond that fencing over there. I'll have to go around the long way. But anyways, got to go over there, pick up the semi-truck, and I've got to head back to the farm. I've got to figure out something there. Something came up. I've got to figure out a few things. So we will pick up the truck and meet you down there. Oh, you know what? Something just occurred to me. I am at the top of the hour. It's 9 o'clock. That means that there should be... Oh, yes, there is, too. Quite a bit of product over here. So all that flour and all that corn flour shipped over here. But the butter is getting made. Oh, wow, we're already up to almost 600 liters? Nice. Alright, well, we've got to wait for that pallet to be made and we can bring it over to start making some cornbread. But in the meantime, yeah, back to the farm. Okay. We'll see you up there. Alright, so I'm here at the farm. What I wanted to come over here for was to, one, check on this, I call it the Dexter's Laboratory. This still has 174,000 liters of grass it's making into hay and silage. So that's going to give us roughly about 600,000 to 700,000 liters of both hay and silage, which is awesome. We've got 140,000 liters of straw, 13,000 liters of lime, almost 14. Let's see. Ooh, 200,000 liters of digestate. That is real nice. Okay, so what I specifically wanted to check on is to make sure that we had enough straw, because I think I'm probably going to be running out here soon. Oh, maybe not. Not as bad as I thought it was. So, let's see. No. The pigs could use the topping off. And, I mean, the cows don't need to be topped off, but it's one of those, might as well just go ahead and get them fully up and running. How much food did they have? Oh, they got plenty of food. The pigs, on the other hand, oof. Oof, just oof. I've gotta get some more for them, because they're gonna start reproducing soon, those pigs. Here, let's see. They already, I think they bred once. Yeah, so 75%. Yeah, we're going to start getting into those rolling cycles where we're going to start getting the first set's going to reproduce, and then the next set's going to reproduce, and then it's just going to keep on, that cascading effect, and it's going to grow really, really quick. So 15,000 liters of food is fine now when I've only got, 20 pigs? But that's going to be radically different as soon as I, get about 200. And that is going to be... Ooh, and we can have 540, so it's going to be, that's going to get out of control quick. So let's go ahead and find a home for this guy. We're going to throw this, I think right over there would be a good spot for it. Next to all the front loader equipment. What's nice is because we got this rigged out to have front loader equipment, we don't have to get rid of any of our front loader tools. So that's pretty awesome. There we go. And now we need to go ahead and head across the street, convert this trailer over to a tipper trailer. Once it's converted, we can grab some straw and dump into both the cows and pigs, top them off, and then I probably, well, not even probably, I have to buy pig food. Gonna have to. I don't have a means to create it right now. So let's do this. Get the one with the extension, because why not? Turn around to the yard. Head back across the street to the laboratory. We'll get out some straw. Right. There we go. Alright, well, we can now top off the cows here. Oof. Hit the fence. That's not good. And now we'll back up. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness. You know, I can be such a bonehead sometimes. I'm backing up in here thinking, oh, well, the trigger's just further back. It's further back. No. It's right over here. Oh my goodness. Just, you know, I keep saying it. It's one of those kind of days. Just brain normally works. It's normally there. Oof. This one really needed it. Really needed it. But, yeah. Alright, well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head up to the shop and spend some money on some pig food, unfortunately. But we'll see you up there. So for $6,000, I just bought quite a bit of pig food. Quite a bit. Now, it's my hope that one of these days I'll be able to start making my own pig food, but I just don't have the product available to be able to do that. So it's just one of those, I have to buy it when I have to, you know. Like I said, the Pioneer, it's cheap. It's, you know, unfortunately you get what you pay for kind of thing, but it's one of those that the pigs don't know no different. They'll eat almost anything, really. But, you know, I wish I could get them better food, but pig food is really expensive. Like, you know, you can spend, you know, a few $1,000s on just 1,000 liters if, you know, you go for some of the higher end stuff. But this will do for now until I can start making it myself and make it fresh and all that. But see where the worker is. 86%. So they're chugging along. They're getting there. Here's the kind of PDA view of the work and how they're doing so far. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fill up this trailer with all these bags of pig food. After we fill them up, we will deliver it down there. But we'll cut you back in when we get there. We'll see ya. Okay, pulling back into the yard here. Need to go ahead and drop all this pig food into the storage grain tanks here. Dump that out. Let's take a look at the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whew. Gonna need a lot of pig food. We're gonna have to figure out a way to make some. Just don't know how. Well, I know how, just don't know what would be the best way. Ooh, you know. Okay, so I think I had a very good idea. So I called my contractor. I'm gonna have him meet me in town. Ooh, I gotta go around the backside. But I need to pick up a whole load of potatoes. Whole bunch. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, 43,000 liters of potatoes. Now that I have this, I'm going to go ahead and meet the contractor up in town. We'll see you up there. Alright, so check out what my contractor and I did. We're out behind the grocery store here. The town grocery, or... why can't I remember the name off the top of my head? The town store, that's the... Again, words, English, that kind of day. Just roll with it, people. Just let's go with this. Check this out. Little shop that he made for me here, where we can make French fries, premium potatoes, sugar beet sugar, and pig food. But this is what I'm interested in. Premium potatoes. I can make potatoes and pig food with this recipe. And if I get sugar beets one of these days, I can make some sugar. Which we're going to need the sugar for other things. It's perfect. I mean, and actually, look at that. We could use sugar and make chocolate. I mean, yes, yes, yes. And what's even better is that the premium potatoes can be sold to Ravenport. We can load these onto the train and send them off. That's awesome. That is excellent. So let's go ahead, grab our truck, and we're going to load in. See. Alright, so we can really store quite a bit here. Quite a bit of potatoes. So what we need to do, and we're not going to be using this for French fries, and I'm not going to use this for pig food production per se. I'm going to have this as kind of a byproduct from the cleaning process for the premium potatoes. All the sorting and stuff, we're going to be able to use the kind of discards for pig food. So we're going to be able to start making some here. And what's nice is I've been talking with the owners of these buildings and the uh, lessees that are inside, the tenants that are inside these buildings, and we've all come to kind of an agreement that it would be really awesome to have a kind of strip back here with a whole bunch of these pop-up shops. We can put small little brick and mortar buildings back here, and we can just start building up back here and get some traffic to come through back here as well as the main street. People are already up on the main street. That's why I built right here, is you can look back from the main road and see, hey, there's something going on back here. What's going on? So at this point, I need to convert this trailer to be able to take water, because we need to bring some water over here for the cleaning and sorting process. So for that, I'm going to come right up here. Right there. Perfect. So now I need to run over to the lake that's over by the water mill. Wait. Oh, the contract's done. There we go. Perfect. Perfect timing. Just got the text saying the worker completed their job, so we're good to go. Alright. We're going to run over to, like I said, to the lake that's right over there. We're going to fill up this tank. And we're going to deliver it. So over to the potato shack. So we'll see you in a little bit. Alright. So like we've done before, we just kind of pull into the side here away from all the kids at play and the kind of hustle and bustle. And then just back on up. And load in. So when you're getting about 40,000 liters of any kind of liquid, it's going to take a little bit to fill up there, but we're just about done. But the great thing is that as soon as we fill up that potato shack with all the water it can take, we're going to start ripping through and making some of those premium potatoes. Oh, you know what? That just occurred to me too. So normally the pig food will get boxed up just like any of the other content would. And I don't necessarily want it to do that right away. I want it to just start storing and building up a kind of a backlog for the pig food. And really the pig food is just, you know, potatoes that just don't make the grade kind of thing. Oof. I keep forgetting just how much weight is behind this truck and how not willing it is to stop. There's only so much that brakes can do with this much weight. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh dear. Ay ay ay. But anyways, we'll be able to set off the production point as soon as we get this water delivered, and yeah, that's how we're gonna start making some pig foods. But I gotta. Oh, that's what it was. I've got to figure out which I'll probably just distribute because pig food isn't gonna distribute anywhere. That's what I'll do. So pull back behind the grocery store, the town store here. And let's go ahead and right here. Perfect. Nope. Just missed it. Let's see. Potatoes. Perfect. What kind of recipe does this do? This does 480 per month. So, what that means, let's see, 480 times 4. It's almost 19. That's almost, well, it is. It's 1920 for potatoes. So you're talking just over almost 2 pallets per month of premium potatoes. And then that's what, 960? Yeah, 960 for pig food per month. So that's not bad considering it's not even a main process, that it's just a byproduct. Oh, and we're almost up with butter. We're almost up with butter. We gotta go and get that. Alright, let's go hook up the flat deck, and we're gonna have to get our Alright, you know what? We might as well just head back to the farm, pick up our not telehandler, skid steer. Pick up our skid steer and bring it back because we got butter and we want to make some cornbread. Alright, we'll see you back here in a little bit. Alright, we're approaching the dairy. We have the bakery off to our left right there. Just curiosity. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm confused. I thought... Oh, the bread gets produced back here. Okay. For some reason I thought I had more bread than that, and I thought some may have spawned, but not a big deal. So put in here. Check it out. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah. Unsalted butter. Oh, are you for real right now? I didn't even need to grab the skid steer. I could have just did this the whole time. Oh, man. Really? Really? Well, now I know for next time. Just come over here and boop. Pow. And there it goes. We're going to be making some cornbread soon. Ha ha ha. Nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so... here, let's turn this off real quick. Oh, man. I've got to figure out... So I've got 72,000 liters of french fries. I've got so many French fries. It's ridiculous, the amount of French fries. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Potato fries. French fry. Wait a minute. French fries. It's the same thing. These two productions, I didn't even realize this before. These two productions make the same exact product. Holy smokes. Oh man, I wish I would have known that because... Oh, now it makes me... Huh. Alright, well, I'm glad the salt ran out here. Let's go ahead and turn that off, because... Oh, I could take some butter and bring it over here next. Make butter popcorn instead. Because this regular popcorn doesn't sell for nothing. But what if I take the how much are the French fries selling for? French fries. There. Alright. At the town store for... So maybe what I'll do is... Oh, and I can load these up by hand too. So what if I just go ahead and sell all these? I could sell all these French fries. I don't necessarily need them at the moment. I was hanging on to them to go put down at the diner eventually, but there's just so many here that I'm just sitting on money. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, 72,000. That's quite a bit. Here, one more thing, just real quick. Oh, we could take him to the restaurant for a little bit more. Are we at the high peak right now? The high point? French? No, we can't be. We're in May? But we're almost at the peak sales price. You know what? I'm going to stop questioning it. Now, let's do this. Can we move? Whoa. Something like that. There. Now I can stack everything going back. Ay, just tossing my product anywhere. Alright, as you can see, money's going up and up and up. 74,000 liters. Let's see what we get. Oh, just unloading from the trailer. It's just going up and up. Come on, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. I mean, not great. $41,500. I mean, money's money, so I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. Alright, at this point, now we just gotta go ahead and make our way back to the farm. We'll see you over there. Alrighty, we are back here at the yard. Let's go ahead and unload our skid steer. A lot of traffic going by. There we go. Now perfect. So cows in the hay or straw all topped off. Pigs, straw, and food. Not topped off, but pretty darn close. We've got a new production point making premium potatoes and a future site for French fries because the French fries from both locations are the same exact product. But the great thing about the second product or the second facility we just made, it doesn't require the sunflower oil to make it. It's just potatoes. That's amazing. That's awesome. So, yeah, why wouldn't we take our French fries here? It'd be silly not to. And look at that. We already got 36 liters of premium potatoes and 18 liters of pig food. Once we can get some sugar beets, we can start making some sugar. We can start, doing stuff with that. We could make some chocolate. There's so much stuff that we can do now. This is a game changer, a complete. I shouldn't use that word because it's not technically a game changer, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like the fact that the facility I installed is cross compatible with the type of product it produces, it's huge. That cuts out a complete product. The sunflower to sunflower oil is just completely gone now. We can use the sunflower oil for something else. Or we could sell it. Just sell it. Just be gone with it. We don't have to use it for French fries anymore. That's awesome. So yeah, that's I'm pretty tickled pink. I'm really happy about that because that's a big one. Anytime you can, save product, save a step, or save whatever, anytime you can do that, it's top notch. Can't beat it. Just can't. But I think that's going to be the episode. I really hope you enjoyed this episode because, I sure did. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, following, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows that you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.